Your next comedian coming up to the stage, to this very mic here in my hand, Anna Eggleton.
Hey y'all, I just want to start by giving a huge thank you to Amanda Biddle. She's so awesome and has been encouraging me from the beginning, and if it wasn't for her, I don't know if I'd be doing comedy right now. Yeah, it's hard to do comedy, especially when you're like a female, queer, young, new comedian, and so I brought a little something just to make sure, I really nail it tonight. I got it, and it's what all the greats use. I heard Seinfeld really recommends this stuff. So I just recently, wait one second, sorry. Okay. No, I'm funny, it's okay. We can keep going. So I just recently lost my virginity. Yeah. It's weird, I just happened to misplace all my social constructs all at once. Crazy. I tried retracing my steps and I still couldn't find government or organized religion. Thanks, Amanda. Yeah. And so I was talking about signature drinks the other day with one of my friends, and I think I stumbled upon my signature drink. It's a shot of Fireball chased by a pickle. I call it pickleball, and I wouldn't lie to you guys. The first time I did it, Satan himself rose from the depths of hell to give me a high five. And I won't tell you it tastes great, but it definitely tastes, you know what I mean? It's at least 27 of the 5 basic flavors. You got sweet, you got bitter, you got regret, you got loss of faith, you got Shrek, salty, resurgence of faith, savory, and bravery. Speaking of drinking, I work in retail, and so yeah, it's awful. And a lot of times, women will try on a really short dress, and they'll be like, wow, I love how I look in this, but oh my god, my husband would kill me if I wore this. And my gut reaction is ooh, man, kill him first. You look amazing. Kill him in that dress. Murder your husband. That's just the way to go. I made eye contact with a crow the other day, and so I either have all my ailments have been cured or I'm gonna die in 72 hours, so we're playing it by ear, time will tell. And I hung out with my dad recently, and I got back into the Mountain Goats because we used to listen to the Mountain Goats together, and I asked him what his favorite song was, and because that really tells a lot about a person, and he told me his favorite song was No Children. Some of you know the song. It's about a failed marriage filled with resentment. Whoa, Dad, that really explains the divorce and how angry you got after. Whoa, you really took that line, I hope I never get sober, to heart. For sure. And then he was like, no, it's not about not wanting children. It's about how when you don't have children, it's easier for the marriage to crumble apart cleaner. And I'm like, thanks for the material. I don't know. That's an awful thing to say to me. So, y'all, make some noise if you don't feel safe a lot of the time. Yeah, I sure don't. And I recently went to Target to buy pepper spray, and they didn't have any, but they had bear spray. which I thought was odd because like I've never been like riding the 66 home and gotten chased home by a bear. Like I've never even seen a bear at the bus station. Like I think it's because they bike. You know, they definitely bike to work. Like they like the fresh air. That's definitely them. But yeah. So I went to Fred Meyer to buy pepper spray because that's where they have it, I guess. And so. Like, I had to get help because there's, like, a glass case, and so, like, this guy came over and I was like, what can I get you? And I was like, pepper spray, please. And he was like, yeah, okay, I'll get it, but as long as you don't spray me. I was like, sir, you don't understand what pepper spray is for. Like, I will promise I won't spray you if you promise you won't attack me. Like, it's as simple as that. And then there was like a hot pink one and then a black one, and I picked the black one because like I'm goth or whatever. And so, and he was like, that's a good choice. The pink one, that's what all the ladies get, but it's way weaker. The black one's way better. And I'm like, oh, do you just have a lot of experience getting sprayed? Like, to the point where you can like put an input on like the pain of pepper spray? Like, maybe we need to break that promise. Like, I don't know. Do any of y'all smoke? Yeah. No, I don't smoke. But I hang out with a lot of people who do smoke. And so I've been like kind of debating starting, and because like I absorb a lot of secondhand smoke, but I don't absorb like a lot of secondhand cool, you know? Like I get all the throat irritation, but like none of like the ability to bring something to the commentary going on about John, like being John Malkovich, you know? Alrighty, thank you guys so much.
Anna Eggleton, everyone. That was a great set.